Welcome back everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on HTML input types. And right now we'll be discussing about the HTML input type of month. So, the HTML input type of month allows the user to select a month and year. Depending on browser support, a date picker can show up in the input. So I'm going to show you how this works quickly. Let's get back to our document and write something. This is our code here, and this is all our input that we wrote on the previous tutorial. We have our image input, email input, date time, local input, date max input, date main input, color input, date input, checkbox input, radio box, radio input, submit input, reset input, password input, text input, and also we are having file input. Now, and also don't forget, we have discussed about hidden input. Also we are having it there, but it is hide. So let's create another input. The another input we want to create, let's give it a label, is month input. So we are going to call it month input. So immediately after our label, we are going to give it a input, give it one input. The input type is going to be the month, and we can specify name, give it any name we want. Let's give it this month, and also let's give it id, any id we want. So let's check in our browser and see what we got. Can you see we are having this? Let's break it nicely so it can look nice. Let's make this times 2 so the line can break 2 times. Now as you can see, we are having this pretty input, but it's not showing us anything like calendar. So definitely they have told us right here that depending on browser support, a date picker can show up in the input field. So let's show we can do that manually if it's not showing up, and it will work. So let me do it manually. Let's say I want to specify a year and month, right? Let's say 2024. I can give it -2 and it will go. Let's submit it. Can you see 2024 -2 our month, right? And year, it is heading to this place. Our month, date and year. Yeah. So I want to show you another thing again entirely. Let's say for instance now, this form here, we don't want to use this type of, I just say May 23rd, you understand? Or we can say May, we can say 2024 May. Just write 2024 May. When we submit it, can you see we're going to see our 2024 May, and it's going to enter the day and year month. So it depends on how we want to take it from this place. But the another way we can go about it is that we can reopen this file. Let's reset this and reopen this file with another browser, which is our Google Chrome. So let's open this with our Google Chrome. Now as you can see inside our Google Chrome, it looks different. The way it looks is this. As you can see, it's having calendar. Let's click on it. Can you see the calendar pops up when we click on this? So then we can click any month we want. Can you see we're having August 2024? You understand? So like what we can do also with our what? With our Firefox. We are just write August also as well. As you can see right here, we are having what? August 2024, right? You can just write here, you can write May 2024, and it will go. When we submit it, it will work. Can you see we are having May 2024, and when we submit it from our browser, our Google Chrome also, when we submit it, can you see it says your file couldn't be accessed. The reason why this one doesn't show us is because we don't have any file that will read it. I'm going to show you a file now that is going to read it down. Let's quickly create one file that is going to read it. This is our file, index.php file. Let's create it. Let's do as if we are having it. Now, let's go back to our document here and reload. Can you see? Our file is reading, but can you see all the values at this top of our what? Of our input browser. So the browser input right here, all the values is right here. You can see this is our month and year. Month and year. So I want you guys to know that everything we are doing right here is just for a testing and for you guys to understand it clearly. That's why I'm doing all this. So let's close this browser for now, and let's close this one for now. So right now I think we have achieved our aim already. So our aim is to have our month type of input. Then we have got it already. So we can go further to another tutorial. And what akorede ayofe is my name. I wish to see you guys next time. Have a great day. Thank you so much, and to the next tutorial. Bye bye.